Welcome to the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. We are going to be showing you around China. Here's the Great Wall of China. We got the rice. We got the propaganda. We got the starving in the concentration camps. We got all the good stuff. All right, cut the music. That was fucking shit. Social credit.
It was good.
we're the John Cena. Oh my God, it's John Cena. You have negative 60,000 social credit. Oh no.
All right, are you gonna formally introduce?
All right, yeah. All right, so
this one, right?
We got me, which is pretty obvious because I was here the last time. Death, he was here the last time. Tyler is returning for this one. He wanted to be a part of the main cast, so he's here. Then we finally got Shinobi here this time. I think he finally kicked those kids out of his. I think he finally kicked those kids into the next Shadow Realm.
He's in my basement now.
He finally lost the children.
I was at my dad's house and there was children running around and they wouldn't shut the fuck up. They don't know how to shut the fuck up, so I couldn't join really because there would have been a lot of background noises. It would have been annoying. But I'm here now, and I have my friend Sean here with.
I think kick the babies.
Yay! All right. All right. We also have Jacksepticeye. So.
Or that too.
Oh, Jack.
So a majority of the people here are now black, so we cannot be canceled. We have immunity.
Oh,
we have immunity.
Last time we
Exactly.
had. Wait, no, we didn't have an even number last time. All right, so you can criticize us on that first one, but right now you can't criticize us because there's black people.
My mom's texting me. Hold on.
So I said, "What's up?"
I'm going to see what I fucking wrote down in my notes again. I think I only wrote down like one new thing.
you should write 2 new things.
All right. What video game would you want to live the rest of your life out in?
Sword Art Online.
Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night.
Fuck that.
That's fair.
That's William Afton's Hell. I would not like to be in that.
Yeah, right.
Would you be there with William Afton in the office? Wouldn't that make it like so much easier?
What?
Because like there'd be 2 people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
Well, that's William. Well, in the storyline, that's like legit William Afton's Hell.
Yeah, so that means William Afton would be there.
Oh well.
Yeah, he'd kill you. He'd kill you.
He'd kill you.
So L ratio.
Yeah, I'd gladly take that L instantly. Let's be honest.
All right, so not Ultimate Custom Night.
Yeah,
and I wrote down a thing next to it saying if anyone asks if you die in the game, you die forever.
Dude, Under Night would probably be the
I'd want to be trapped inside GTA.
God.
If you die once, you die forever.
Well, Sean will just be a drug overlord.
Trevor would just come in and fucking
forever.
your ass.
Dude, the night being just one of the Persona games, dude.
No, Beth, you'll be in Tekken. Shut up. We all know.
I mean, Tekken got some hotties in there.
True. A lot of them.
Though they would all probably try.
Yo. No, you're done talking. You're done.
Listen, they're not underage.
Ooh.
Kazumi?
Genshin Impact.
Shut up, bruh.
Anytime I make a joke about Genshin Impact players, Shinobi gets really defensive.
Okay. Well, you got two sides. You have
that mobile game.
Did you play it too?
I still do.
Yeah, exactly. So you can shut up. You can shut up.
All right. So, I saw like in like the comments, or like I think Gabe told me this, but he said like I can't wait for y'all to stop talking about sex and start talking about personality. So I'm gonna try to not talk about any sex questions in here. And here's the thing.
Or personality.
I know.
And here's the thing. A lot of the stuff I wrote in the notes is about sex.
I knew it.
Gabe's
That's
gonna
so
hate you.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
I mean, he said that he would be on the podcast for the 50 sub special. So if you're listening to this right now, sub and also sub to Gabe T Tiger. He's pretty epic and hot. So
especially
He's gotta
outside
be.
of him. So the pledge.
You don't even know Gabe.
I don't need to.
The fuck? Plus, how do you know he has a big dick, huh?
Whoa.
Whoa.
How do you know that, Sean?
He's white.
I got methods.
Whoa!
Hey,
He works 2 jobs.
Gabe, if you're hearing this right now, I am so sorry. But
yeah, he said that he listens to this. Well, he said that he listens to the podcast on his pizza shifts.
oh god,
Oh,
I bet he
Jesus
fucking
shit.
Whoa,
laughs.
hey.
I doubt it.
Just turn the volume up loud so everyone can know it.
Yo, quick question. Where did the tea go?
Where the what go?
The tea.
For what?
Nah, like, where did the tea go? Like, Blizzard showing over here.
I don't know how. I don't know how you didn't know where the. I don't know where. I don't know how you can't find the problem. White girls on Twitter do it all the time. Bobucks. What the fuck is going on?
Oh god.
I'm laughing at.
Oh, but we
I
only got
hate that
Gabe
so
right
much.
now. Like, we need to get this man some tea.
Oh. What
Just
the
because
fuck?
I'm British does not mean I like tea.
He couldn't
I'm
find
so
the
sorry.
T-sis.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Like when someone burped and like me and Death immediately started fucking dying. And
Yeah,
the
that was me.
That's what it was about.
I was not done in that, but my god.
bro. But
Playboy
everyone
Cardi.
like legit like me, Death and Sean were fucking dying.
Oh,
God.
holy.
I'm so happy we're recording this right now.
Oh,
Yo, funny as shit.
I thought it was because Death fighting you in
It's a
Ned.
9 p.m. for. All right, it's not even that late into the night. How the fuck are you gonna be laughing at just me fucking burping?
I don't know. It was just out of nowhere. We were deadass talking, and then we just heard it, and we fucking just started dying.
yeah, like, I don't know. There's just
All right.
Dude.
People listening right now, I remember this. It was like when quarantine was going on, or either that, or it was when virtual school started swinging in.
Oh god, I hated that.
Dude, I had slept for like 4 hours, and for some reason, the funniest thing I had ever seen was a pair of like
Big
shorts.
knockers.
Okay.
With a pair of shorts, like it was kind of like underwear, but like shorts, right? And it had like the ass cheeks cut out of it. And for some reason, I thought that was the funniest shit I had ever fucking seen. It's such that I can't find it anymore. I cannot find the image.
Death, weren't you gonna like tell a story or some shit about like?
Yeah, it
Goofy?
was.
All right,
Oh yeah,
Yo,
the McDonald's
it was a
ranch.
great
All right,
story.
tell about that.
come on, Dad, you gotta tell us.
All right, you want to hear this story? It's a really
Yeah.
good one.
bet.
It's
Yeah.
for them.
All right.
All right, bet.
No. Here's the thing about ordering from Breeds with my family. They always get the order wrong. I don't know if it's something racist or not. I'll call it.
I think
But-
it's racial profiling.
There's probably racial profiling.
Exactly. But and every single time I order, it's always just like incorrect or like really far off. This one was like the worst.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
go down and I go to get it, and like I come back out like, okay, everything looks normal. I opened that bag, everything was not normal. There was nothing normal about that order.
Like,
Somebody
what did
was
you order?
drunk.
What did you order exactly?
Bro, we just ordered like 4 quarter-pounder meals and 4 different drinks, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And the
And we
Hikado
came back
avocado.
upstairs. So Some freaking drunk person must have ordered a blueberry muffin, which I didn't know was in McDonald's, apple fritter, chicken nuggets, and all those drinks. And apparently, on top of that, the only thing they got for the chicken nuggets was ranch. Only ranch. Everything was just ranch. Tons of ranch. They paid for like 5 times extra ranch. There was so much ranch in that bag. So many.
All right. Me in post production add like the all right. Add like the meme I put like I made for that. And Death, if you can,
literally
send me an image of that bag with just all of the ranch packets in it. I need to put that.
We've used like so much of them, but like there was a lot of ranch in there.
Fuck, I got root beer in my nose.
There was an abnormal amount of ranch.
Like, there's a fucking
an abnormal amount of ranch.
I can't believe the people working there did that. I'm more surprised about that.
Dude, normally McDonald's only adds like one sauce packet in like every
Oh,
bag.
you already got me addicted to fucking root
You
beer.
buy like a 50 piece and they only put like one sauce packet. I don't
Like,
know
here's the
how they
thing.
were able to put 5 times extra ranch packets.
There was like at least 10 in there. Like I saw at least like 10. They were just all up in the corner. Just ranch.
You just open your McDonald's bag. Like you just order from Uber Eats. Like you just open your bag, like and you're like, huh, this is kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And like there's like it's like to the top like full, and you like finally open it when you get home. It's just a flood of ranch, not even in the packets, just not even in the packet, just an entire McDonald's bag full of ranch.
Why is
I
there?
would love that. That was the one time we had, and like we ordered like large fry, and they said sorry, and then they just gave us a whole bag of just fries. I lie you not, it was all of it was just fries.
Was it?
We were
Was it
just
in
traveling.
Was it in the boxes?
Nope, it was not in the box. It was just really in the big bag. It was in
It
like
was
the
just
big
a
like
bag of fries.
yeah.
Yo, did my voice change a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
It was disgusting.
How bad is it? How bad is it?
It was like full.
It
It
is
was like a
super
full.
clear.
Hold on. I gotta hear myself.
It sounds like
Oh
you're speaking through a
god.
blue Yeti.
It's great, isn't it? It's great.
Here's the
isn't
thing
it?
about the entire bag was
Alright,
so
continue.
greasy.
Oh god.
It was so greasy that it was just
How greasy?
insane. That thing was, bro. We picked it up. That thing was dripping. Like while we were just trying to do it. That thing was,
It was dripping.
It was
dripping.
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 Like just add that freaking Goku
Among
freaking
Us
drip
dripping,
here,
bro.
That thing sucked.
Oh
Alright.
wait, there's a soundboard.
Oh god.
Alright, put a picture of like a McDonald's bag, but like it has like the Goku drip jacket on it. Thanks, future me.
Literally.
Mother love me long time.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta.
Bro,
there we
y'all
go.
hear this random
Did I have a Grubhub ad?
Grubhub perks give you deals on the food you love, the kind of deals that make you boogie.
I'm starting to look at these clips and realize these are not normal.
What the fuck?
No, just random shit.
Alright, hopefully the editing won't take as long this time because I actually know what was going on with it.
Hold on.
Oh my lord.
Dude, I had to.
Don't fuck around with this.
I was trying to edit it, right? Anytime I moved the timeline, the audio would skip backwards.
This is every now and then with the voice.
Anytime. Didn't matter what I did. Just anytime, it would just skip backwards. So, I had to export the entire audio track into a separate video in my camera roll just so that I wouldn't do that. And it took me like 3 days to figure that out.
Alright, hold on.
Kind of just blame my phone.
Dude, we're gonna need to talk about like some school stuff. So,
Oh God.
I went into my all of you already know this, except maybe Tyler and
Probably.
Sean. But I went into I normally don't use the restroom at school.
Oh yeah.
There was a time when I did, and it was after lunch. But any time I went in there, this kid was always in there, and he would try to talk to me while I was using the urinal, and it was really fucking weird. And at one point, he just said, "Hey, bro, nice cock," and I just never went to the bathroom after lunch again.
Yeah, I agree. That's just weird, dude.
But I didn't use the restroom, so I went before lunch, so that the kid wouldn't be in there. Because normally he did it after lunch, so I did it before. Like right as I got there, like as soon as I got down to the cafeteria, I just went to the restroom. But I went in there. There was this other kid in there, and like I did my business. I went over to the sink and I was washing my hands. He came over, was washing his hands. And I was like, "Hey, bro, you want to see something?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he dried it, and then he like shook his hands off. Went over to like where the paper towel dispenser was, like opened like the metal cabinet that it was in. The paper towel dispenser was gone. It was just not there. There was like the slot where the paper towels were supposed to go through, but the rest of the dispenser just was not there.
Bro, they yoinked the dispenser.
So
they yoinked the paper towels.
So they just legit like. So they just legit stole the dispenser.
Yeah.
That's like a
Why?
thing in my school.
I don't know.
One time
Though
I went
it was
in,
kind of funny. Like it was at first, it was funny when I saw it, and then I was like, "I'm gonna use the freaking air blow dryer to freaking to clean off my hands." And I hate using those things because those things like just don't work.
True.
You're not drying it. You're just throwing it on the floor. It's not cleaning the water at all. It's just throwing it on the floor so that when the next person comes in, they just slip and fall and die.
What?
Yeah, they just crack the skull open on the sink. It's a common murder.
It's a common murder.
Homicide.
They take lives every day, alright? They do. Sinks take lives. Don't believe me? Look at schools, alright? Little bit of water on the floor, you're sliding right into the sink.
In America, I don't think slipping and falling and cracking your head on the sink is the most common way to die in school.
The most common way to die in school in America is, ironically, suicide.
Wow.
Ironically.
Why would someone commit suicide in school?
Because it's just an interesting way of going out.
L.
You just gotta take your L's.
It's probably the real way is probably just get humiliated by something.
Man got pantsed.
Bro got pants? Yeah, he dead now.
He got pants during the school talent show.
And guess what? He hung himself the same day.
No.
Doing that beat.
No, funny shit was the funniest shit was I think I was at gym, right? We were outside playing flag football. Fucking this guy, one freshman thought it was funny to pants a guy, right? Not only he pantsed him, he actually pulled out his fucking boxers.
Yo,
his ass cheek showed.
Yo,
what the fuck? The teacher came over and like, "Yo, if you do that shit again, and I'm gonna have to fucking escort you inside." Good day. Oh,
I would have went up to the dude after I heard the teacher say that, and I was like, "Dude, tomorrow at school, if you do it right now, tomorrow at school, I'm gonna give you $20."
This is about to be an interesting topic, but I'm about to talk about my story. I never have a good run-in with sped kids at school.
No!
Let's hear it. Bring it on.
Oh, we can't talk.
Like the first one.
When we get to Tyler's
like-
turn, like he's just gonna say that his freaking teacher took away his tea time.
Why are you bullying the British kid?
It's just because I'm British does not mean I like tea. Like,
We allow Tyler in here, and then and already first episode he's in here. He's getting bullied because he was.
Yeah, because it's funny. All right, you can go.
All right, so literally, like the first thing that I've ever went to, like the first dance I ever went to at school, there was like this, like the spec kids were there too because they did a good job, good sentence, and it was just really this one scared girl that, she was a bit different than the others.
Oh, how different?
She did a lot of things that were like, like they were chill.
Let me guess. Did she flash? Did she flash her
Didn't
titties?
flash, so this is like when I was really, and said she was just dancing there. It really looked like she was dying, but sure, dancing, and like her skirt wasn't on all the way, so like,
no!
it sucked, dude. Like I tried not to laugh as hard as I could, but just her turning around to see me, I was like, "Yo, I can't do this."
No. All right, I'll tell you this one story. So, this is another gym story. You know Eli, right, Sean? No, Eli.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eli, we were sitting there because we were about to play volleyball. We were getting the teams picked. The sped kids were like in the corner playing with the balloons. Dead ass Eli yelled out, like legit yelled out to the entire fucking gym. How can they play with the balloons? I legit sat there trying not to crack up.
How come they get to play with the balloon?
I legit sat there trying not to crack up because I did not want to get in trouble. Then the teacher came over and it was like, "Yo, if you do that again, I'm gonna send you to the office." I legit was trying to sit there, like trying to hold
a lot of things at the school. Huh? We'll send you to the office.
Yo, I legit sat there for like a good 1 or 2 minutes holding in my laugh because I was not trying to get in trouble at all.
Bro,
Yeah,
I can't,
Lord.
dude. So, at my school, there's when you come out of there's like the 6th grade hallway, and there's like a turn, and then like another turn, and then you get to like this big open area that has like a ramp going upwards and a ramp going downwards.
Yeah.
Up on the left, and then down on the right. I came out of the IT room, which was like right next to the the downward slope, and this kid was like, this kind of like heavy set black kid was coming down with a couple other people, and then I heard him talking about something, but I wasn't really sure what it was. And then when I was going to go up the ramp, I passed them. And they were, and like one of them was like, "Come on, dude, say it." And then the black kid, like the chubby fat kid, like just yelled out, "I beat my dick to porn" as loud as he could in the middle of the hallway.
Like middle schoolers will do anything these days. They do not care if they get in trouble. They will fucking shout out some racial slur, and then we'll fucking die about it.
Dude, there's a freaking kid in 6th grade. He was sitting right next to the teacher's desk. Like everyone in the class was talking, and then the teacher was like, "All right, guys, stop." And then like everyone like quieted down, and then we just heard like that scrawny white kid right next to the teacher's desk. He was like a little bit louder than the rest of the kids. And then when everyone quieted down, he was the last one still talking, at least like audibly.
Yeah.
And then like before he went silent, we just heard him say like saying like the end of a word, and I'm pretty sure you can guess what the word is when I say what I heard him say. Grr. And like the teacher, like I looked over at the teacher's face, and she, like her eyes are like wide open.
Yeah.
and she didn't even do anything. Like she just
She's
went on
like,
teaching.
I thought I taught y'all right. We learned slavery like
I
12
know, I like
times.
how teachers,
It was a reading teacher.
No.
Oh, wow.
You want to hear some crazy story? So we have a strong name. Can't speak. Fuck. Okay, we have a friend named Avery. Me and Sean.
Yeah.
We all have the same class in junior seminar. We think the teacher is racist towards Hispanics.
Oh.
The reason why he came in one day with a fuck racism lanyard. The teacher told him immediately to take it off for no reason. From that day, we thought she was racist, and then she came up to him and talked to him about it. It was like, so why are you wearing that lanyard? Because he's like, I hate racism, and she's like, that's not a bad. That's a bad thing to wear around. And I was like, and he said that racism is a bad thing too. Next thing is that I think we were presenting, and I think he had his Chromebook open to like have it to present to the class, right? She immediately, when she was walking by to go sit down to like go see the presentation, she closed his Chromebook. But the other thing was, there's like 4 or 5 other Chromebooks opened in the back of the class, and yet she didn't go back there and tell them to close their Chromebooks at all.
Dude,
Maybe a bit racist.
Dude, there was this one kid. There was this one kid, right? Anytime, so I sat in front of him in 7th grade, right? In my literature class.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna need to tell you another story about my ELI class in 7th grade, but
oh god.
Anytime there was a sub in class, that kid would just watch YouTube the entire hour. Like, just on his Chromebook, not even trying to hide it. He would just be on YouTube, just, like, watching, like, fucking Family Guy funny moments or some shit.
Of course.
Alright, so, about 7th grade ELA. So, the teacher, right? She was a bit bigger than the rest of the teachers. Like in 7th grade, she was definitely not the fattest. There was this one like super fat dude who I think he was I can't remember.
Precious.
Wait, no, he wasn't the second social studies teacher. I forgot what he was. But he would have to, like, he was riding around like a wheelchair. I can't tell if it was because his legs didn't work or if he was just too fucking fat.
I hope his legs didn't work.
ELA, 7th grade. We were talking about like poems or something, right? And she said something, and she was like, "Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna read off this poem to you." And every other class, and like the first hour, I said a word. And everyone started laughing. So, and the word is not inappropriate. If any of you laugh during this, you're gonna get an office referral or like sent to the office or something. And she was reading it out, and I can't remember what the word was. But wait, no, I think I remember it. I think the word, like she was like reading out the poem, and then. She said, like, in the poem, it had the word virgin in it.
Oh.
Like, it's a 7th grade class. Are you seriously telling me they're not going to laugh at the word virgin? And, like, after she read the word virgin, she stopped and looked out in the entire class just to make sure nobody was laughing. And I didn't hear anybody laugh. And she was like, I saw some of your faces light up. That is so inappropriate and mature. Like it's the word virgin in front of a 7th grade class.
You're in 7th grade.
Read out the word virgin in a poem in a 7th grade class. Are you seriously telling me you're not gonna expect some kids to laugh?
Yeah, like come on,
dude. My teacher said I finished.
And dude, I was trying so hard not to laugh when she said the word virgin.
Of course,
I remember.
I had my mask on, right, and I had my face over my nose and over my mouth, even though I still had my mask on, and I was like trying so hard not to laugh. So
I'd crack a smile.
I'd crack a smile.
I was grinning ear from ear. I was just trying not to open my mouth.
It's always something about the ELA teachers, about if you laugh at something like just childish.
It's always the ELA teachers that like don't give a fuck about anything, or like ELA teachers, they probably don't give a fuck about like your mental health or some shit. Like you could be having like the worst day ever, and they will not give a like.
Here's the thing: my 8th grade ELA teacher that I have right now, he is really cool. He actively tells jokes in his class.
Well, yeah, you had to like, dude,
and he purposely makes fun of kids just because he can.
Oh no,
which is
our
kind of
geometry
funny.
teacher sucks ass, dude.
Oh,
I
dude,
swear.
my algebra and my IT teacher suck.
I can't stand him. He's legit boring. He makes me fall asleep in class.
The algebra teacher, I think, is just a bitch.
And I
guys have teachers for
and I
different
actually,
lessons? Wow.
the thing is,
Yeah.
I actually told my
same
history
lesson.
teacher. I actually told my history teacher that my geometry teacher like makes me go to sleep in class. He makes me fall asleep in class.
I fell asleep in band class. I don't even know how I did that. Like falling asleep in class and not getting caught is extremely hard, right?
No, not really.
Just normally. Falling asleep in class, yeah, it's easy. But not getting waked up by the teacher like slamming a book right next to your head or something is pretty hard. I fell asleep in band class for like 20 minutes. Nothing. I just woke up on my own, and then I was like, "Oh, everyone's playing," and then I picked up my clarinet and started playing along.
I remember.
I have no idea how the teacher didn't like stop the class, pick up her trumpet, just like walk over to me, put the horn right out of my ear, and just. Bang!
I did. So I did. I think this was freshman year. It was freshman year. So I didn't get, because I was trying to join wrestling. So I didn't get my form in for winter sports. So I had to sit out of practice. So I sat there and, chilling. I was watching them do their practice, see how it was. Kid you not, I fucking, I don't know how, but I all of a sudden woke up, and it was the end of practice. I dead ass got up, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? and then couple of guys, after they broke down and everything, had their talk, couple of guys come over to me and be like, how the fuck did you fall asleep? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just I will dead ass fall asleep at the most randomest times ever. I don't care if I'm in a loud room or some shit. I will pass out and I'll just all of a sudden wake up and don't know what's going on or don't remember.
I forgore.
I forgore.
I forgore.
I forgore.
And 5 seconds later, I remember. So fucking stupid. All right. Tyler.
Tyler, you got a funny story? You got any funny
you got
story?
a funny school story?
I haven't really had any funny stories.
Yes,
Two kids had a fencing duel in the outside of the social studies room.
I have another special ed story.
God damn it, Sean.
Hey, I can tell this
All
one legally because she hit me.
Oh, bet. All right, bet.
Hey, self-defense,
No, I'm just sitting there,
Not saying I support women, guys hitting women, but if
I didn't hit her back, don't worry. I was in the ages of when I didn't care.
Danger, he's allowed.
Yeah.
If the guy's in danger, he's allowed to use self-defense.
Yeah. I was in danger a lot. It's just a lot with her. Just lunch randomly. They let us, lunch and I'm just sitting there, just I thought it was a regular day. I was having a good day.
Yeah, you're chilling.
And then the special ed kids came down with the teachers. I'm like, oh, cool, that's fine.
It's always this.
Cool. It was not cool. It was not cool at all. This one girl, funny enough, same girl that had the little skirt slip up that had her butt showing. Was the one who this very one. This happened beforehand, not there. So I was just allowed. But randomly, I was just sitting there. This girl looks at me, stares at me for a while, which I wasn't aware of. And when I looked at her right, I looked there. She thought it was murder time or something like that. I was her little teddy bear or something like that. I was a little stuffed animal. She was grabbing me by the freaking face and stuff, just freaking beating me, and I'm like, "Yo, what's
She's
going
never
on?"
seen a black person before.
She's black as well. Like I was like, "Yo, what sign did I not get?" And like they had to pull her off me and stuff like that. Like she threw food on me and
Honey,
stuff.
that's just Leo vibes. You don't need to worry about it.
And then, and then I went.
Oh,
But yeah, I went to the nurse office and stuff, and like I felt better afterwards. They gave me a lollipop.
Hey man,
Mhm.
look.
Yeah.
You got a
As long-
lollipop, dude.
As long as you're defending yourself, as long as you were defending yourself, you're fine, dude.
Hang on,
Yeah.
did you
And
actually
also,
hit the
this
girl?
story isn't even over.
Oh,
There's
man.
more.
I was wondering when you hit her.
Find out next time.
Find out next time. Well, Death.
So anyway, I
Find out
walked
next
out,
time. In Tori in the house.
popstick, lollipop in hand. About to put in my mouth, sees her in the library, sitting there, just on the chair. Library door wide open. Dude, she sees me, I see her, I stop, we both make eye contact. She's like a rabid dog, and like just literally just starts to beat at the door and stuff. Like, yo, I was scared.
Imagine being scared by a sped girl.
Dude, I was just like genuinely scared, dude.
Because Death doesn't hit women, he simps for them.
Yeah.
Imagine not beating women on
He
the
gets
daily.
on them. You gotta.
Dude, I was like a little kid, just like a little chubby kid, just sitting there, just like, yo, I was freaking just terrified. This girl wanted my blood, and like she was banging at the door and stuff. Luckily, it was locked because of what she did. But I was not aware. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to like my thing, and like I was so scared. I sat in the lobby till like we went home. Dude, I like went to call my mom and stuff. It was so freaking bad.
There's the thing. If she was like banging at the door, I would have probably assumed the door is probably locked. So I probably would have I would have.
No,
there's two different things that could have happened depending on what mood I was in. If I saw that, I probably like one scenario. I probably would have just ran to my next class because I was like, I don't want to know what this bitch is trying to fucking do to me.
But here's
And then
the thing.
the next one would probably be I would probably take my phone out and record her while laughing, and then I'd freaking send it to you guys and just be like, just L.
Yeah, here's the crazy thing is the teacher over there, crazy lady. I hate that librarian now for what she did. Opens the door.
It seems like with
Opened the door. What the fuck?
She just starts like just sprinting on all fours, like just throttling from the mouth.
Dude, I came back around. She sees me. It's go time. This girl freaking comes back there and chases me down. Like I was like, dude. Luckily, she didn't catch up to me because can't run.
Freaking, if you try to fight a fat person, there's like a 50% chance they're gonna beat your ass. Because here's the thing: if you try to like punch them, there's a good chance the fat will absorb most of that, and they can just bear hug you, just slam you down on the floor.
And then freaking just sit on you. I remember this one time, like this like little scrawny kid just like freaking.
It's also practical because
the little kid. Yeah, he just runs. They were playing tag and stuff, and I just like he bumped into me. I sent him rolling like 4 times. It was funny. Dude, but that freaking sped girl was like just always there, and like no matter where I went, I just hated it until she left the school.
I just got this memory back, and it's kind of vague, but I can still remember it. There were so many times that when I in elementary school, when we were out on the playground playing Foursquare, there would be so many times that we would hit the ball hard enough where it would bounce over the fence and it would just roll out into the road and we wouldn't be able to get it.
I love that part. I always love when that happens.
Like the Foursquare thing was like super close to the fence too, so it would happen pretty often.
Damn.
And I think this one time, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember why. But I think he took the ball. He had the ball. And I think he walked, and he was like out like the Foursquare thing. He took the ball, turned, and then just slammed it on the ground purposely so that it would bounce over the fence. I don't think we ever like. I don't think the car had ever. I don't think the ball had ever been run over, or if we had ever hit in a car with the ball. That would have been pretty funny though. Dude, I remember this one story. This kid, Eli, he tried. I can't remember if it was Eli or like Nolan or Evan or something. But so at our playground, like there was like this kind of like lifted up part, and then there was like circular monkey bars where you would like grab on one end and they would like take you over to. It would kind of like circle you around.
Yeah.
They tried to like jump from like there was like a pole like in like the middle of like the monkey bars. He tried to jump from the platform to like one of like the middle monkey bars. And I'm pretty sure he broke his arm
Oh,
trying to do that.
Jeez.
I also remember this one kid, it was like 3rd grade. He had like lifted up his middle finger and I was like, dude, don't do that, that's bad. And it was like, why? And I was like, dude, that means F you. And he just kept doing it. I was like, dude, stop, you're gonna get in trouble.
That was the same thing that happened to me. I did not know where it was, and like my mom got home and she was just like, "Why you do that?" This, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know what this means, dude." I was sitting right there crying because I was confused. But like she stopped. She's like, "Yeah, I don't know." And like my teacher was like, "Don't do that, okay?" And I did it right to her.
yo, how do you do that to your own teacher, bro?
Bro, I did not like her like after like freaking near the end of the year because like the other teacher was like bad. She was real bad. I did not like her.
There was like I had this 4th grade teacher. During the year, I thought she was amazing, and then when it hit like 7th grade, I was looking back on it. And I was like, she wasn't as nice as I remember because like she would have kind of like a. I think like every like end of like the quarter or something, we would have like points or something that we could like spend to get like markers, erasers, pencils, stuff like that. And I think she had like a couple good stuff too. But I remember she had mandatory homework every single day, so we would have to get home and do homework every single day, like after school.
Oh, that sucks.
And I think she was like, "This is what's gonna happen in like middle school in 5th grade." 5th grade, I barely had any homework. Mrs. Woods was cool.
I had cool teachers. You know, like
dude, 5th grade, I wanted Mr. Like, dude, there was like 2 female 5th grade teachers and then 1 male 5th grade teacher. I thought the male 5th grade teacher was so cool. His name was Mr. Timmy. I wanted him so bad. And then I got in Mrs. Wood and I was like, oh, come on. But like, thinking about it, I would have rather taken Mrs. Wood over Mr. Timmy. Because like, yeah, Mr. Timmy was cool. But I mean, I got stuck with what I had, and Mrs. Woods was pretty cool. So, I mean, it was better than the other teacher, because she just wasn't that good looking.
Oh.
She had, like, this, like, you know, like, my nose, right? Like, you've seen my face before. You know how my nose looks, with, like, instead of, like, being kind of like a slide or something, mine is, like a hill. Like, but it just, like, starts at, like, the top of it and just goes down. That teacher had pretty much that, and every single other girl in the, like, every single other female teacher in the school had, like, the slide nose. I'm just gonna call it that now. The slide nose and the hump nose. Hump nose sounds kind of weird now that I'm saying it out loud.
Freaking squirrel nose.
But then I thought that's kind of weird, and like looking back at it, I was like, she wasn't that bad. But I don't know why I went on that long of a tangent.
Man, my school stories. I swear to God, there's never been that one teacher I hated except this one teacher. I always remember her name, Miss Green, because I called her Miss Grinch. That and Miller. I'll get to Miller in a second. Don't worry. She was the bad one. The
Ooh.
bad.
What you do?
one.
Mrs. Miller.
Like, she was like apparently like just doing like the kid like she smokes and stuff and like she drinks Red Bull, but like she tripped up a kid once, pushed
She
one.
tripped a kid?
She
Yeah.
tripped what?
Yes, tripped a kid.
My role model.
Yo.
Dude, she was. Parents hit their kids all the time, but when I
Parents hit their kids all the time, but when I, a teacher,
Not-
smack a kid across the face
What?
for pushing Timmy, I get in trouble for it and I get fired? Come on.
Nate, shut the fuck up.
I think I want to become a teacher now.
oh my god,
Dude,
yeah,
in
my
some
teacher
school
said
districts, here's the thing: in some school districts, most of them have phased it out. But in my school district and other school districts, you're still able to like physically like hit kids as like a punishment. Now, my
Yo.
school district, they just don't do it. Like it's there. You can do it. They just don't.
You decide
They
not.
they just don't. But like, Miss Lonsberry, I miss our social studies teacher. She told us a story once. She had like gotten a pass, she had gotten a pass somewhere. I think to like either the restroom or the nurse. And when she was walking over there, there must have been like a hallway, and then there was like a wall, and there was like another hallway right there, and she was like walking down that hallway, and there was like there's like kind of like muscular kid, right? Like I'm pretty sure, like I think she said he was on like the football team or something, and he was like being like rude and like condescending and just being just like a jackass, and
Got them type of people, you know.
and back then, you were able to paddle kids.
Yo.
Oh,
And
I know where this is going.
yeah, and the teacher made him like grab his ankles, and then like the teacher was just like bang, and like Miss Lonsberry said, she heard the kid like crying. And like here's the thing, it wasn't just like a standard just like wooden paddle. No, it had holes in it just to make it hurt more.
Oh,
Because like here's the thing, like if you hit something and it has like a lot of like surface area to it, it's not as bad because like the force is getting distributed more. If it's like smaller points of contact, it's gonna hurt way more because it's not getting distributed as much.
yeah.
So you know that like bang.
That shit had to hurt. I know that shit had to hurt.
Yeah,
Like,
and Miss Lonsberry said she wanted to turn that corner and see the kid so bad,
that's
but
really
she
great.
knew that she would probably get paddled too if she did that, and she just didn't want to get in trouble. So she was just like face forward, just walking.
I mean, hey, she was like, yeah, it's not my business. Why do I have to go through that?
Here's the thing: if I was in that situation, I probably would have I mean, if it was modern day, I would have probably like tried to like whip out my phone, turn on the camera, and like record it by just peeking the phone camera like over like the wall, just get a view of it.
Yeah, if you hear like keyboards in the background, I'm playing like Risk of Rain 2 right now.
Yeah,
Yo.
I think this has gone longer than our like first episode, which is pretty sexy now. All right,
That's
Yes.
pretty good.
Keep going longer, bro.
and this episode is way better now because like I'm not just reading stuff
Yeah.
off of a list; we're actually talking about stuff.
Yeah, and
right.
I'm here, so you got two funny men here.
Let's
That
go.
can tell a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Got good stories.
So,
Sean, you got a story to tell? Come on, I know you got a story to tell.
come on, Sean.
Come on, Sean.
Come on,
Come on.
Jacksepticeye. You gotta have at least one.
You got it.
Yes,
you got a story to tell?
Do I got a story to tell?
Yes, I know you got a lot of stories to tell.
What?
Like anything.
Get up to the mic closer so that we can actually hear the story better.
Yeah, might want to do that.
Is this better?
Oh God, no.
Please.
Oh fuck. Which one should I tell?
Pick a story. Come on.
He's just like writing them down really fast and just like putting it in a hat, just like shuffling the pages around,
Bro, like,
flipping a 20-sided die.
my stories are either really grim or really stupid.
Do the stupid ones.
Tell one of each.
Oh, one time my story.
Or one of each. Yeah, one of each.
Alright, so one time I snorted an eraser in class.
All right.
In science class.
I don't. All right. Get up to the mic closer.
There.
Alright, here you go. You happy?
Yes.
Water
All right.
bottle.
Tell the story. Tell one of each.
Alright, so I think it was like a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday, really slow, sitting in school, just vibing, having a good old time. Me and my friends were dicking about, having a blast, you know? And then I had this bright idea to snort eraser.
Oh no.
When I say that shit went straight to my brain, I felt it rattling inside of my skull.
Oh. Ooh.
Like, I'd move my head one way, I felt the eraser slide. It was a weird time. I don't know where they went, gotta be honest.
I don't know. Your body probably tried to digest it as much as it could in your brain.
And then for a real quick, grim one, my father died.
Same.
Oh man, I am trying really
Both
hard not to say
fatherless
L
now.
right now.
Yo. Okay.
Both fatherless.
All right, tell the story.
We're both dream stands. Let's go.
That was a quick story. His father died. That's it.
I know that.
That's a freaking Mr. Incredible's uncanny moment.
But
Like just telling like a story about snorting an eraser. It gets stuck in his brain. It disappears. His dad died.
God.
Yeah, both black people would.
Stories
Yeah,
don't
that-
line up, but you know
Hey,
what?
how your dad feel? How your dad? Is you okay?
I'm trying to think of a story that I should like really tell right now.
What shoe she got on? What shoe she got on in her casket? Yo, granny ain't got no knees, bitch. She can't pray to Jesus.
Oh yeah, hold on. There we go.
Can't pray to Jesus.
Me
For God, she
swearing on my
believe
dead brother's life that I'm not the imposter. Me knowing damn well I'm the imposter.
Oh god. I remember someone actually doing that and they were actually the imposter. They swear on their mom's life. They weren't the imposter, but they
Hey,
were.
mama's life.
You know, that's when you track their IP address, go to their house and kill their mom. You get consequences for that, bro. You can't just do that. You cannot
Can't do
swear
that.
on your mama life that you not the imposter and you is.
Go to your brother and your dad.
Where your daddy at?
Your daddy, yeah. He at the
He
store.
ain't getting the milk.
Don't mind what he doing.
So,
What your mama doing? She's giving sloppy toppy in heaven.
yep, Gabe's gonna hate this one.
she giving that good. Hey man, we haven't talked about sex that much.
Are you sure about that name? Are you
Hey man,
Exactly.
we were talking about
Yeah,
we were talking about Donald Trump giving head in that first one. We were talking about
Yeah.
fucking alternate universes of it, alternate universe versions
I
of
said
each
I
other where we were the opposite sex, dude. Like, at least we aren't talking about that now. We were just talking.
Can't
We're just
please
talking about
nobody
fucking
but
stupid
myself.
shit that happened at school, dude. I don't remember seeing it. I just remember the aftermath. So there was this kid Dylan, right? Little bit chubby. I wouldn't call him outright
Little bit.
fat because he's not. He just has like he just has. All right, let's be fair here. You can't really see his neck. He's not. He's not like he's chubby, but you can't see his neck. He's not like avocado level. You just can't see it because it's covered up. So
He's like, not to be rude, but like you can't see his neck.
not to be rude or anything, but his fat is covering up his neck.
Oh my
So-
god.
Sorry, Dylan. So this kid, right? He was getting bullied by this black kid, Evan, in like elementary school.
No, of course.
I don't remember. All right, after this, I'm gonna need to tell a story of like when I like fucking kicked the kid. But he was getting like bullied by this like Evan kid, right? I can't remember. I don't know if it was like actual like legit bullying or if he was just like making a bunch of teases to him that eventually led up to this point. But one day, like I can't remember if like just Dylan just like walked up to him or if like Evan had said something and that finally ticked him off in the last time. But Dylan went over and punched Evan straight in the face, dude. And ooh.
Did it make a noise?
I don't remember it. I just remember like the fallout of it. There wasn't much of it, but I remember like I didn't see Dylan for like an entire week after that.
Oh god, is it that bad?
Did it make like a little slapping noise?
Dude, no, I don't remember seeing the punch. I just remember like Dylan punched Evan. I can't remember if he was like on like the swings or something, but ooh, that it was good. So I've got all right. Which one should I tell first? The one where I saw like two kids fighting, or one where I swung and kicked a kid straight in like straight in the side.
Dude, I want that one.
Yeah,
all right. So
the second one.
all right, 5th grade, right? So if y'all know what I'm talking about, there was like this kind of like bowl that you're able like it was like on like a pole. You sit down in the bowl and you're able to like spin around in it, right? And it was meant for like people to like for like one or like more people to like be around and like spinning you, trying to see how like fast you can spin it.
Oh yeah,
And,
I know those things.
Yeah, and like I found a way where I can like spin it myself. Like I would sit like crisscross in that thing, and I would like rock myself in like a circle around it, and then it would eventually start going. And there was this one kid. I already didn't like him, right? And what sucks is that he was in my friend group because he was friends with the girl that was pretty much just like the leader of the friend group, right? And so I couldn't really get away with it. I couldn't really get away from him.
Okay.
And I was spinning around in it, and he came over and started trying to spin me, and I was like, dude, I can spin myself, stop. And he just kept doing it. So what I did, I was crisscross in the thing, right?
Applesauce?
Applesauce. So when he had spun me and I was like straight first at him, when I spun around maybe like 90 or like entirely like my back towards him, I kicked my legs out and slammed him straight in the side. That kid crumpled hard. And like I remember like going over and like saying something kind of like condescending, like haha, take that or something. And like I think I told him like I told you to stop. And like I had this like big smile on my face, and I was like, "Oh wait, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this." And I was like, "Oh, dude, I am so sorry." And then I like went over. I probably shouldn't have apologized. Like it was a fucking nuisance. But I went over, told the teacher about it, and I don't know what I did. I don't know how I got away with it, but I think it was like he was spinning me around, and my legs flung out from the thing and slammed him in the side. I think I probably just said that. Just so that it wouldn't seem like I did it on purpose. Which it was. It was on purpose. I had malicious intent with that. I was being devious.
You were being a menace.
Devious.
But like the kid, like the teachers like escorted him inside, and they like went to like the nurse's office or something. And like there was like 2 sets of swings, right? There was like this like really like long one, which had like progressively like higher and higher swings on it, but like the bar was like kind of low. And then there was this other side, like this other set of swings that were like farther away from it. I could tell it was old because there was a lot of rust on it, but it was super tall, and so I would love swinging on that thing. I still have dreams where I'm in that old playground and I notice that thing first. But because it's just fun. But I was I went over to that swing set, and one or like two of my friends were over there. I think it was that leader of the friend group girl, and then some other blonde girl I can't remember the name of. I think her name was like Caitlin or something. I think it was Caitlin, but
white girl. Her
yeah,
name was probably Emily.
I sat next to her, and I was like, I may or may not have just kicked a kid in the side, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And later, I saw the kid come, and like maybe like 5-10 minutes later, I saw the kid come out of like the doors, and I was like, "Oh god!" So I was just sitting on that swing set, and I was just like trying to keep like a low profile. I did not want that kid to see me because I'm pretty sure he knew it was on purpose after I said to him. And then later, when I was like talking to him because I had like almost forgotten about it, I was like, "This kid isn't gonna see me." I looked over to like where like the main play set was, and I saw the kid like walking towards me, and I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go." And I was just sitting down on it, and the kid like walked up, and I had like my hand on the chains. He like tried to like grab my hand and like rip me off the chains, but I had like an iron grip on that thing. I wasn't letting it go, and eventually, after like 2 seconds, he just gave up and just laid down in like in like a grass field for like the rest of the time.
Oh, man, just gave up on life. He's just like, yeah, this is, I
And what's sucks that he sits at my cafeteria table now. I just try not to make eye contact with him. So yeah, that's something that happened in 5th grade. All right. I'll tell the story. All right. I'll let one of you tell a story now, and then I'll tell the story about like the 2 kids fighting in the hallway.
I'll tell a fight story. I think.
I'll bet.
I think. Should I tell one that I fought, or should I tell one that I saw?
Dude, I want to hear the freaking one where you fought. Wait, hold up. This is new.
All right. All right. I want to hear the. All right.
I think it was in 5th grade, right? I think it was like near end of the year. So like teachers really didn't care because it's the end of the year, and like I think we had a sub for art.
Oh great! You know something's about to go down, and when
we had a sub for art, right? So I think what was it? The sub was cool. So the sub was like, you know what? Let's go outside, and because it was like one of the last days of school, so you know, it was just gonna be chill. So there was a kid in my class that I fucking despise. He was shorter than me, but he had like try to have big balls energy, trying to act like a big man, the tough, right?
Big man.
Oh my god. So basically, I'm friends with this other dude, right? But he's friends with the guy I hate, too.
Ooh.
So I think we were trying to play football. He was trying to be like, yo, don't throw it to this kid. Like, say some dumb shit. So I called the ball, right? This kid got so mad, he pushed me, tried to swing at me. I caught his arm, fucking threw him onto the ground. I was really about to get on top of him.
Get ready to
shit out of him, but the teacher then came over and was like, "What the hell's going on?" All sat there. I didn't get in trouble. He got suspended for the rest of the year.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing: if you're suspended on like the last days of school, is it really like that much of a punishment? Because like you just don't need to go to the last days of school.
Well,
True.
I mean, to be fair, like with like.
I think he had a repeat, actually.
Oh, he had a repeat. Oh.
I think. I don't know.
Sucks.
What's up?
Like, do you like see a kid that kind of like looks like him?
Wait? What?
Do you see a kid that kind of looks like him, like around?
Did I see a kid that looked like him ever again?
Yeah.
I think so a couple times, but I didn't really care because I beat the shit out of him. So
don't try to fight with the black kids.
I beat the shit out of him. Especially
all
not.
Right. Moral of the story, children: don't fight black people. You're just gonna lose.
You're trying to fight a freaking
Don't
gorilla.
or just lose. Just lose.
Trying to fight a
automatically.
freaking animal.
Don't even win, because if you even win, he will come back with a gun.
Lay down on the floor and pull up your wife's
I'm
flag.
black, and I that's true. It's true.
Hey, the only way you'll probably win is if you got a
Well,
gun or a hood on your.
If you fight a black guy, you embarrass him in front of his friends and the girls that he likes, he'll come back with a gun and he'll fucking kill you.
Then you can
Like, dude, like imagine just like the freaking hood kid loses his phone in class.
God. Oh hell
Where-
no.
Guys, where is my phone? Y'all ain't leaving unless I find my phone. If I don't find my phone in the next 5 seconds, this whole classroom gonna feel it. Oh, never mind, it's in my pocket. Alright, have a good weekend, guys.
Sorry, that's like more of the quiet kid type feel.
Eh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember seeing this one meme. It was like Tommy Maguire like Spider-Man crying, and it just had like the caption in like motherfuckers like after like motherfuckers in middle school after gym, and it's like, hey guys, have you guys seen my phone? And just like fucking Tommy Maguire fucking crying.
God. Yeah, middle school is like the epitome of hell, because you're going
Yeah. I don't know. I found like here's the thing. It's not like as bad as I thought it was going to be, because it's just kind of funny.
dude, dead serious. My middle school years, because the middle school I went to was just utter like fucking hell. I hated it. I just hated it. Like I had good friends there.
Same.
The only reason it was a survivable because of my
And you
friends.
met Fog.
That's really it.
That must have sucked.
Black Twitter.
Like here's the thing. The school legit had no money. No money at all.
Ethiopian schools.
Wow.
God, dude. Why? Oh, we're gonna cancel for that. For sure. Oh my god. Alright, get ready.
I mean,
It's like a school in New
let's
York.
be fair here. Let's be fair here. Ethiopia isn't that prosperous of a country. Legit, like they about to go to war with fucking Egypt for water.
Yeah, but the thing was,
Africa just joined.
from my school,
Africa.
from my school or my middle school, legit didn't have money for shit. Like water fountains would be broken. Like I think there was 1 year for like I think 1 or 2 months straight. There was only one working like water fountain in this entire school, with like 900 some kids in there, and there was only one working water fountain. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Like you probably
like where was it?
I forgot where it was. I think I'm making like a wild guess right now. I think like the best working water fountain had to be like first floor near the gym.
All right, I was about to say like if it wasn't near the gym, then like your school fucking sucked. At least it was like near the gym, at least.
But yeah, but it was like the water fountains sucked. They were just bad. I just hated it. Like they didn't have really much money. What else was it? I think some of the teachers there sucked. I think there's only like 2 good teachers that I actually liked in there. The rest I hated, because I think there's only 2 good teachers. Mr. Warren, he was my 6th grade science teacher, and then Miss Pennington, who was my 7th and 8th grade. What? What?
Alright.
I don't know.
Yo,
what's
woman teacher moment.
I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, like I just really hated that school. I just didn't like it. The only reason I just kind of liked it because of my friends, because of all the friends I met there. But really, my friends all disband because I left to come up to PA.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah. Like right after I left, the whole friend group disbanded because some people went to Poly, and then other people went to CR, and then they didn't really talk to each other as much. Some got into fights with each other, and then it was just bad.
Sam.
Yeah. But I still talk to some of them here and there. Sean knows Kaylee, which we're not on good terms as of now. I'm saying we're not on good terms because she really doesn't talk.
Kaylee.
Yeah, she doesn't talk to me as
That
much.
Fog?
Huh?
No,
Fog?
that's Katie.
That's Katie.
Katie.
Katie was different.
Oh.
Yeah, Katie, if you're hearing this, I don't know.
Exactly. You
But,
should probably
like-
ruin your whole middle school experience.
Who, Kaylee? Kaylee, no. Kaylee, like, no, I didn't even meet Katie in middle school. I met her in high school.
Oh,
Freshman
well,
year.
did she ruin already?
Huh?
Did she ruin already?
She ruined it for, like, my, like, what? Start of junior, but not really. But, like, the thing was, like, Kaylee actually, like, helped me during middle school. But, like, after that, she doesn't really talk to me as much. And she says she wants to date me, but I don't know, because I just see it doesn't show as much because she doesn't really talk to me.
Alright,
Well,
hang on. I'm gonna need y'all to freaking look at the chat real quick.
oh god, hold on. Alright, pause. Cool. Sean, you good? You good? Yeah. Alright. What is what is that?
The McDonald's ranch.
Alright, let me get back to the screen. But yeah,
that's fucking deep fried. Alright. Future me, put that in there right now. Alright. Alright, continue.
That's really just my if you want to hear about stories in middle school, want to hear about the story that what I broke when one of my girlfriends in middle school cheated on me one time actually.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He cheated on me with actually my teammate on wrestling team and football team. So I'm walking into school one day. I think this is the weekend. I can remember it because it was the weekend. It was the weekday after my birthday. Or yeah, it was the weekend after my birthday. I walk into school the next day, right? I was chilling, Michaela wasn't really talking to me as much. I didn't know why. I didn't know if she had a bad or she had a terrible morning or something. So I left her alone, really. So next thing you know, I'm going to lunch, right? And I'm walking alone. I don't really walk with any of my friends until I go see them at lunch. A couple of girls come up to me. They hand me a note. And
yeah, it's like a freaking Men in Black scene.
They hand me a note. At this point, a lot of thoughts are going through my mind, but I didn't really pay mind to it as much. I was like, all right, you know what? It's probably nothing. It's probably just something from my friend. So it's funny as shit. I opened the note. She's breaking up with me because she wants to get with my teammate.
You said that right there.
Yeah, she legit.
Hang on. So was the girl the one who passed the note, or was it two of her friends or something?
Two her friends came up, and
they just hand the note and then just walk away.
Yeah.
Wow,
they didn't even
really
console
a
you, bro, I'm sorry this happened.
No. Well, they're the petty popular girls because the girl I was dating was on the cheerleading
white
team.
Girl.
No, she wasn't white. She was black. But anyway.
What?
Mm-hmm.
A sister did it? They ain't a sister no more. The white people got her.
But the thing was, she did that.
She for the whiteys now.
Yeah, I saw they were sitting next to each other at lunch. Then she had the audacity to look down, she was crying or something. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be very petty.
Juju on that beat.
I asked to go to my locker because because in middle school, in my middle school, we weren't allowed to like walk out the lunchroom. We had to ask. So I asked, hey, can I go to my locker real quick? I forgot something. They were like, sure, you go ahead. I walk into my locker, opened it. She gave me a necklace that, like, you know the half and half necklace. Like one person has one half and the other person has the other half.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a yin yang one.
Oh my god.
Took it out, walked back to the lunchroom. I dead ass walked up to her. I placed it right in front of her. And I'm like, you have a nice day. Have a nice life. And I went to go sit right back down. She fucking bawled. I saw her. She was crying. And I'm like,
Dude, I would have the biggest smirk on my face if I did that, dude.
I was.
Here's the thing. Hang on. Did she give you like the other half of the yin yang, or did she just give you one?
She just gave me one side. She had the other side.
That was devious.
Bruh, you know what I would have done?
That was cold.
I would have taken it,
No.
thrown it across the hallway, then just walked right
I remember
past.
what I said to her, like, right as I gave it to her. And I'm like, yeah, you should use that for Jalen now. That's what I fucking said. That's what I said. Oh, I remember now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was
Lord.
that fucking pissed.
Ooh. Zaniel.
Yeah, I was that pissed. Then one of her friends, like that I knew, that I like was friends with her for like a while before I met Michaela. She came to me. She was like, "Are you okay? I heard what happened." I'm like, "I'm fine. I really like I can't with this really." I was just lost for words at that point because
Lost in the sauce.
I didn't know she was going to do that.
What?
What?
High horse was she on to think that you would be fine with accepting a half of a yin yang symbol right after you found out she dumped you?
No, this was before
She is
that.
41.
Oh,
This was
before
before that.
All right, so she gave you the yin yang before she broke up with you?
No, I think this was a couple days. Like, I think those before winter break, she gave it to me. Before winter break, she gave it to me.
And then when did she break up with you?
The couple days after my birthday. So like,
When's your birthday?
The 19th. So I think my birthday was on a weekend. So I think it was the 21st, 22nd. I think I couldn't remember the exact day. That's the thing.
So she gave you the yin yang necklace.
Yeah.
And then like a couple days after, she broke up with you for like your buddy.
My other friend.
And then like you walked up to her like outside of the cafeteria and then just gave it back to her.
No, she was sitting down in the cafeteria, like next to the guy she was gonna date, or next to Jalen. And that's when I gave her.
He was there too.
No,
yeah,
Zane.
he was there too. She was sitting right.
Wow.
He was sitting right next to her. Yeah.
Nah. All right. As a representative of the Whiteys, we don't want it.
You don't.
That's all I'm
Not at
saying.
all. Not at all. Nobody wants it.
Listen,
Go back to
we
the
can
street.
deal with those snappy popular.
But no,
girls.
we
But as soon as it gets
came
to
back
that,
on.
we ain't taking it.
Nah, but we started talking on good terms. She saw that what she did was like kind of wrong and everything.
Well, at least that's better than most popular.
Death, why?
But yeah, she saw what she did, and she came back to apologize and that. So we're friends now. We talk to each other. We talk to each other a bit for now. But yeah, that happened. Well, yeah, we don't talk much because I live like a state away from her.
Yeah.
So
It may not be a bad thing.
All right, so I'll tell you. I'll tell you the story about like the fight I saw. I only saw like a tiny bit of it because for some reason I thought getting to my next hour was more important than sitting and watching this fight that was happening right next to me. So I was leaving the IT room, right? When you leave the IT room, there's like these kind of like metal double doors that like open up. there's like a long hallway, and then it leads to like those 2 ramps I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
No.
like one. So this taller kid,
Swear to God.
this taller kid was walking in front of me when we were leaving, and then hang on, I think the shorter kid and the taller kid had walked out before me, and then I saw the smaller kid either throw like a pencil or like a paper ball at the taller kid, and then I was just like still walking. There was nobody in front of me, so I was just like walking by, and then I saw the tall kid do a 180 and start walking back towards the IT room, and then I looked behind me and I saw like the taller kid like put the smaller kid in the headlock, like trying to like thrash him around. Ooh. And I don't know why I didn't say to watch it.
Okay, I think.
And you want to know? And you want to know something? I didn't see like that taller kid. Like I saw the smaller kid. Like a day after that, I didn't see the tall kid for like a week or 2.
Oh wow.
Which, like, to be fair, the smaller kid was the one who instigated it.
See, it's always people that defend themselves. They get taken out of school longer.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get it. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's like the school's blaming them, like, hey, maybe if you weren't like, maybe this guy didn't hate you, we probably would have prevented this. Like, no, fuck you. Like, that's what I hate about schools these days. They
blame everyone. They blame you besides everyone else when it comes to like.
No, it's like you're defending yourself in the fight. They still punish you.
Yeah, exactly.
You were in the fight. I get that, but like the thing is, what am I supposed to do at that point? What? Let the guy shit out of me until I'm near death, and then you guys come save me? No, I want to defend myself, so I don't have that happening. So I don't have. So I know I'd be coming home all bruised up, cut up, and everything. Like, no. That's what I hate about schools these days. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
They don't let you defend yourself.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Especially elementary.
But no, they'll probably be having a dumb look on their face when their children's coming home. When the kid tells their parents, and the parents like go screams at the school because they just sat there did nothing. I mean, because some teachers will act quick. I get that, but like, schools just allow. I think the school's just allowing the instigator just to like beat up the defender for nothing.
Sex defender.
Okay. But yeah,
I had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
it's just stupid.
What?
It's just stupid these days. That's
yeah.
What? You're telling Yoshi be cheating.
Sorry, Gabe.
yo, Yoshi. Ooh.
Playing fucking
that's why I think it's
Bruh.
changed or something. Because this school's not working.
I mean, it's at least better than no school system. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it just needs to be changed a bit. That's really it.
It needs some tweaking. It needs some polishing.
Because it just seems unfair to the kids.
Yeah.
No, but no, some people will be like, no, the school system's great. No, the school system's not great. If you look at it exactly, the school system's not really that good.
Bro, some motherfuckers don't even know the capital of our own fucking nation, dog.
Some people don't even know who was their president. Like, come on.
He's not my president. He is.
And you think the school system's good, but yet you have adults in the real world, like, don't even know who is their former president, and you're thinking that, oh, no, our school system's great, your school system's shit.
I didn't realize we were getting political.
I don't usually get political like this sometimes, so it just pisses me off as how people say, like,
like, I can understand it. If you ask someone who the 10th president was, they probably wouldn't know because nobody cares.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know who the fuck it was. Who was the 10th president? John Tyler. Hey, Tyler, you were the president of the United States of America, bro.
Tyler,
That's
how was it
doubtful.
being the 10th United
How
States?
was it being the 10th president from
Highly fucking
1841 to 1845? Wait a minute, whoa. Yo,
All right.
Tyler's like 100 years old, right?
All right.
And then
All
like, this motherfucker's still talking to us children.
At 3 a.m.,
Oh,
4 a.m.
What time is it either way? Oh, it's 11. Shit, dude.
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
Time's going by slow. Even though I'm having some fun.
Yeah, this was actually fun. Like, dude, that last podcast episode, it felt like it was lasting forever. This,
Yeah, I can see this. I can see this is more better now because we're actually having an engaging conversation. You just gotta find like time schedules that I'm more available. Because, yeah, probably in the summer I'm gonna be less available because I'm gonna be at my dad's for the summer. It's gonna suck. But yeah, what's the other thing?
I can't go to my dad's in the summer.
Y'all know that. All right. I'm trying to figure out like what I was gonna say. I don't know. I forgot. Damn.
I forgot.
Oh my-
Let's
But yeah.
see. What other stuff? All right, I'm just not gonna just like read off the stuff in the notes. I'm just gonna see if I could find something that would like actually like kind of start like a conversation that we could have.
Yeah.
I do remember
dude.
this one fight in school.
Ooh.
I was playing
Yeah.
football,
Ooh.
and there was
American
two
soccer for us
goalies
Americans.
having there's two goalies having a fight, like who would want to be in goal, resulting one of the
Not American
people
football, that's
getting decked in the nose, and that person having a bleeding nose afterwards.
Oof.
Now to the people listening right now, you can 100% tell that Tyler is British because he said decked. I don't think anyone in the United States actually.
True.
Okay.
Fucking crumpet.
True.
British people.
No,
Say
he's
more
speaking
British
facts.
words.
We don't hate British people. We just
have a bad
Love
education.
British. We love British.
We don't
We love
hate. We don't. We don't hate British
Oh.
people. We just make fun of them.
We
It's something different.
all right.
They got the funny accents, yeah.
Oh yeah. Should I tell the story of fight I saw?
Oh please.
Okay. Hold on. I'm in a fucking intense shit fight right now. Fuck. All right. So I think I didn't see it, but I heard it though. I heard what happened. So I'm chilling. This was my freshman year of high school. Huh? Oh shit, my bad. Yeah. So
Oh fuck. Hang on. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell why the other people aren't here. Apparently like Nick is like sick or something. I don't know.
he got
And
COVID.
yeah,
again,
Nick was sick and
and again with Javion, I have no idea.
But I
what
mean,
where
I'm
he
right
is or
here,
what he's
so
doing. I
yeah,
don't
his
know.
mom told him to get up.
Divorce. Alright, continue.
but I think what? Yeah. So I'm chilling at lunch right now. Not right now, but I was chilling at lunch. All I heard was a lot of yelling and commotion on the other side of the lunchroom, and then me and my friends were wondering what was going on. All of a sudden, I see my one friend think about to walk out, and I told him what happened, and he's like, oh, I just beat the shit out of this kid, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I saw.
Nice.
You know, something casual every day.
So then later, guys got videos of it. So I saw the video, dead ass. My friend fucking like, cause, I don't know.
Fuck out the
'Cause
body.
I think the fight was caused because I think someone said shit online to him, and
Idiot.
so I saw the fight. Legit,
Poopy red.
he like fucking like the first punch he threw decked him fucking like square like hold on. He did a right hook, swung and like almost broke his jaw. I think he broke his jaw.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh.
broke the other guy's jaw.
Ooh.
That shit was, and like I think people saw his face and like saw it broken.
Decked him.
So like yeah,
He decked him. Yeah, say, Tyler, can I
grabbed him?
No, I use the word deck.
Bro,
No.
Shinobi's 1%
Do I
bullet
have to
shoulder.
say the
Ding,
fucking
ding, ding,
fucking
ding.
brand name?
So yeah, he hit the kid, fucking swung at him, decked him in the mouth. He hit him a couple more times. Then the kid grabbed him, tried to pull him down, and that's when the principal came and then fucking grabbed them two up. And it was
Ooh.
like the fight was over right then and there. You already know who won. Because this kid was stumbling after that first punch, and that shit was funny as hell.
Dude, I did not see it. I just remember, like, my friend showing me the video, like a day or two afterwards. So, Death, you already know what the video is because you've seen it before. I showed you it. It was when I was like screen sharing, and I may or may not have accidentally leaked my school to him. But
Yeah. Two little ham hogs, dude. Two little ham hogs.
it was these two kids, right? These two kids. I don't know. I do not know the kids, right? I don't know why. Yeah, their freaking faces were blocked out.
There are the
Yeah, from like the top of the camera. But it's like these two kids, they were like fighting in science class. It didn't even look like much of a fight because legit, one of them was just choking out the other guy.
he was just winning.
Yeah, it legit looked like they were slow dancing. It wasn't even fighting.
You're like
just really aggressive, aggressive. God, I'm
aggressive.
aggressive, really aggressive, slow dancing.
Aggressive, like hell. All right.
I'm just looking at the freaking replies to it. That was like watching two third graders fight in air quotes. There's 10 comments on it.
So you got two different types of fighting these days. You got actual fights where they throw punches and shit, and you got other fights where
yeah, where like it's just like these. Yeah, it's not.
you
even
got other fights where they just are slow dancing, and it's just like, what is this? Not gonna lie, the slow dance is one like actually, huh? Oh, but yeah, I think the slow dances are just kind of funny in my opinion because of how they just sit there, just hold each other and try to bring each other down, but they can't because either one is bigger than the other or they're just both the same size and they just can't bring each other down. They're just funny trying to watch them.
Jai's mom said that we can do buff Jai. She gave us permission.
Oh, legit?
Yeah, she did.
I already made it an emo. I don't care.
It's John Colors. Let's see though. we got a whole army here.
Put the picture of Buff Jai so then the audience can see.
Yeah, put it here.
Freaking John Carlos was Ito. Just a random wrestler guy. I'm like, freaking that freaking police officer Earl. Cloud with a chance of meatballs. That's a big army.
Flintlock wood.
Flintlock wood.
Tell me why. Just every year you just see an old movie just become a meme. I swear.
Right.
Dude, I remember The Princess
too.
Bride. Dude, one of the best movies I've ever seen. If you haven't seen it, you all need to go watch it. If you can't find it on a streaming service, just pirate it because it's that good.
Pirated, yeah.
Don't encourage pirating. You're gonna like.
You're gonna get DMCA'd like every Switch streamer.
Amen. Here's the thing: if it ain't on a streaming service, who cares? If the company doesn't want to go out of the way to give you what you give you
a good thing.
what you want, get it yourself. All right.
Yeah.
Please do not pirate YouTube. Please do not take down my channel.
They take it down the next
This
day.
is the
It's just a
YouTube
joke.
automated bot. Your YouTube channel is cringe. Terminated. All right, play like the fart sound effect when I did that. All right.
I would.
Dude, it is a good movie, and I remember it was like you fallen victim to one of the classic blunders. I remember that was a meme for a little bit. All right, Shinobi, what were you saying?
I said I would talk shit about YouTube, but I'd rather not feel get taken down because if I do, they'll probably hurt their feelings and it'll just get taken down. Yeah, they
Don't
it's just YouTube soft these days.
Please do not pirate movie. I mean, I do, but please do not watch
doesn't like
Pokemon.
They don't even allow cursing.
Please do not watch Pokimane stream where she streamed an entire movie.
It's like the thing is now you curse. Video demonetized because you're cursing. Well, if probably kids, you made YouTube Kids for a reason, right?
Yeah, you made YouTube Kids. Who cares?
Yeah, like, I don't get with YouTube these days. They're like,
made YouTube infants. You got it.
Yeah, it's just
baby.
Smart these days. They just
Coco
don't.
Melon.
You like have the tools for everything, but then you don't use it. And it's just like why?
Play that Coco Melon intro.
Yeah, you got Coco Melon.
Akili. Nah, yeah. Wait, if you a white kid, you don't know about Akili and me.
Angry Birds is better than NFTs. True.
Oh,
Dude,
wait.
Angry Birds like slap. You want to know what? You want to know?
Are legit the stupidest invention to mankind.
Dude, the stupidest thing. I don't get why they took down the original Angry Birds from the apps.
They took down a lot of good games in the App Store.
I mean, at least
freaking Flappy Bird.
still there.
All the white girls were playing it. It was great.
Nah, the freaking white girls were playing the freaking Sims.
I think
they think they playing the real game.
Sims is still on there.
I think NFTs are just like the worst creation ever. Like, we already have Bitcoin. Why can't we just stick to that? What's so funny?
They're playing Smash Bros. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm playing Risk of Rain, so I don't even know what's going on. I didn't even bring my Switch, so.
Cheats for Sims Mobile?
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
I don't know why, but I actually kind of want to get into Sims now just to kill them. Just because it's funny.
Dude, Sims is just a fun game. You can either just like actually take care of the Sims and do good, or you can just kill them all and just...
Exactly.
If you want a good example of just killing Sims, watch Grey's of Play. Or Grey still plays.
Yeah, bro, just make a pool, wait for one of them to dive in, and just get rid of the ladder.
Or just put a wall around it.
Yeah. Easiest homicide ever committed.
Mm-hmm.
True. Not based.
If only Ted Bundy had done that.
I have
We all do not know
YouTube
who Ted Bundy was. Ted Bundy was killed. Hang on. How many women did Ted
only
Bundy
women?
kill? Yeah,
he was a real soldier, dude. What the heck?
Ted Bundy.
Take that out.
Yeah, that's it.
Take that out.
Alright, I'm about to read the freaking Wikipedia. Theodore Robert Bundy was a serial killer. Was an American serial killer who kidnapped, Baba Booeyed, and murdered numerous young women and girls during the 1970s and possibly earlier. Alright, so, yeah, there's still a lot of people who simp for this dude.
They simp for 10
Why?
bucks.
Yes.
Because people are weird these days, so they'll like anything.
Bundy.
Remember that one guy?
edit.
No. Remember that one guy that on his 18th birthday he ran over a mother and a child, and then the very next day,
Oh yeah, they freaking simp for that dude on
they
TikTok.
simp for that guy. How do you simp?
I found
for that
one
guy?
from December 23rd, 2020. Let me fucking watch this shit.
Oh, Gabe said they found me in Splatoon 2.
Weird.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah.
Hell
There
no, man.
was a school shooter. There's a school shooter case, right? And it got posted on the internet. Yeah, a lot of people simp for the school shooter.
Oh, dude, there was this freaking one school shooting that happened. And the people who did it, well, at least one of the people were trans, and they were like, "Oh, it's okay. Queen behavior, sis. Kill all those white people, like, bro. Kill all those cisgenders.
Bro, it's always the gay.
Kill all the straighties." Like, dude, it's weird. The people who like strive for like the most equality and like being treated equally are the most
Always,
hateful
yeah.
and like racist, just outright just bigoted people
Like,
ever.
Weird.
I don't get this.
It's always be the white people that be
You're
racist to other white
striving
people.
for equal rights. You're striving for people people to live in peace and harmony. But yet you're the same people that legit say kill all men, or legit tell other people, encourage people to fucking kill people. Like, what the hell? Like,
All right.
What is this generation these days?
I don't get it.
It's like, what is this at this point? Like, what is this world?
I don't get it. It's something. But hey, at least we're here in this Discord call doing stupid shit for the internet.
Yes.
Yay. Friends.
I died. If y'all could see my actually, hold on, I'm gonna stream this so you could just see me die multiple times.
Epic.
I'm sorry for
I can just watch that on the Jumbotron when I get to heaven. No, just kidding. I'm not getting there.
I'm sorry for the people who are watching this video, because unless Name screen records and edits this in, but I doubt he's gonna do that. So
No.
Yeah. So sorry for the people who can't watch it. Very fun gameplay. All right, y'all looking at this?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna still be talking now. Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna see. They're seeing bad gameplay of it because I'm not used to the PC. That's why.
Still see me at 3 a.m.
Oh, there is. Well, still, I'm gonna just learn PC. I'm gonna be somewhere like that. All right. So what else? What else do you guys want to talk about while y'all watch me play?
I don't know. I think it's almost. We've gone for like over an hour. It's almost like I think it's been going on for like a minute 40 maybe. Because like we started this at like 9:18 for me, and it's like 10:46. So we've been going on for a while.
It's 5 a.m. for me.
So
Yeah, we
like,
can go on a little longer.
Yeah,
I know. We have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah. Tyler might have. Tyler, like, how much sleep did you get?
I got a lot of sleep. I'm active.
I call bullshit on that.
You're gonna get.
No, I made sure. Like,
you are
I
gonna get
slept.
a freaking death sleep schedule during freaking virtual school and quarantine, where he would like fall asleep as soon as he got his school work done, or like got home from school, and then he would just like wake up and like dude, I remember Shinobi. Me and you were in a Discord call, right? We were just like in like either Omega or Omega 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were just in there. I think we were like seeing who would like stay up in the Discord call longest. And then like Death just like joined, was like, "Hey guys, I just woke up." Like 11 p.m.
Like Death's like sleep schedule in quarantine was so weird. I don't get it. Like he'd sleep for like 3 hours in the day, or like 3 to 5 hours into the day, and he'd wake up at like 11 or 12 and like at night, and then you're sitting there like, what in the fuck is this man doing?
I can pretty easily tap into sleep schedules. Like I feel like me being like sleeping at such weird times during quarantine and virtual school. Like, I'm able to tap in and out of sleep schedules pretty easy. Like, dude, during like Christmas break, I was staying up to like the AMs every single night, and then like the last like 2 days, I was falling asleep early, and then now I'm just here. I mean, to be fair, on like that Wednesday, I was pretty tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep, mainly because I just couldn't sleep,
It's like my sleep
and that's
schedule
why I
is
fell
kind
asleep.
of,
I'm
my
glad I
thing-
did take. I'm glad I did take that power nap and band though, because like before that, I was having nobody's shit. Like if
Yeah.
I had gotten to algebra before I had taken that nap, like if I didn't take that nap and I got to algebra, I probably would have tried to swing on someone.
Of course.
Like there's like it's weird. Like
So
for
late.
with like either less sleep, like if you have like really low sleep, you're either really pissed or super fucking chill. There is like no in between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
like
Either that or
having
you just feel
I
miserable.
was mad.
just
But that's,
having no sleep just
I
like
was sad.
can fuck up your emotions for like the whole day.
dude, legit. For like the honor roll class, yes, I know. I'm very smart. Just kidding. I'm not. I don't know how I got in there. So I think I like barely got in, but we were doing like a project where we were basically able to just make our own, and we had to like write down like a list of ideas on like what we wanted, and then we'd be able to pick one. And for some reason, on the thing, like on like the Google Doc we ran this on, I wrote like I wrote like staying up, trying to stay up for an entire 24 hours. And obviously, I didn't pick that one. I just picked to try to learn how to speak German.
I think. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Kyle.
I think I deadass like made a joke saying, "Yo, whoever stays in the VC longest gets like $10 or some shit." Legit, the next morning I wake up, name's
yeah.
still in the VC.
Yeah, bro,
And
I
then-
fell asleep in the.
The thing
Dude,
was, I thought
I was still there.
I said. I told him when he was a joke, he got so pissed that I had to give him Discord Nitro, so he shut up. Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking pissed. I was like, dude, I had to sleep with my headphones on. Do you know how uncomfortable that was?
Bro, if I ever do that, I'm making y'all stay up. I can
was
actually
funny.
do that one day.
I could probably stay up.
I give you
Dude,
money.
like with the money I have, I can probably get
It'll be
y'all, like,
easy for me. Do you know how many times I've stayed up with you guys?
Well, yeah, he freaking joined the VC at like 3
Yeah, so
a.m.
you definitely-
you know
Do
what?
not use Craigbot at 3 a.m.
You know what?
Very scary.
Since I got actually I'm getting since I still have $40 left over, I might do one where I like give someone like $20 or $40 and something.
I remember, dude. I think it was at like 11 or 12, and we were like on that. I was in like an Xbox party with like downtown and Tristan and some other people, and I was like on the server, like that one server that we blew we blew up that base.
Yeah.
And I like heard something and I had no idea what it was. And I was like, is someone at my fucking door breathing hard? And then like it happened again and I was like, oh yeah, there's definitely some fucking like eldritch demon out there or something. And then like it happened again and I was like, wait a minute, that's just the fucking no, it was the one of the fucking Minecraft mobs that fly up in the sky and then like for fucking phantoms. Yeah, it was a phantom sound effect. I was like, oh my fucking god. I almost fucking pissed myself.
Yeah, Sean has very good experience with demons actually. Don't you, Sean? Sean.
Yeah.
Oh no,
here's a
that
really
man getting
funny
possessed right
quote.
now, bro. You better.
You have good experience with demons, right?
Here's a really funny quote for the day. Boys crash Logan Paul Pokemon podcast are trash.
Because he was talking about how he thought he heard a demon outside of his room, but he thought it was a phantom.
Yeah, it was just a phantom from Minecraft.
The phantom from Minecraft. You realize that's probably sleep deprivation.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, dude, No, dude, I was playing Minecraft. I had my freaking TV volume up.
He was playing Minecraft, and he had his headphones on.
Okay,
So he thought it was like some demon like breathing outside his door, but it was a phantom on Minecraft. So that's what happened.
Here's the thing. I got a nice little phenomena that
Yeah.
a lot of people seem to experience during sleep deprivation. Now, it is a common fact that people will begin to see spiders if they haven't slept.
Bro, I
But
sleep
the other
every
side
night.
is that everyone seems to see the same shadowy demon-like figure. This man is named the Man in the Hat. It is literally a shadow-like figure of a man wearing a hat, and he just sits there and watches you do.
If I see that man, I'm beating that man's ass.
I don't care
So,
about
like-
that. I don't care about it unless it's a cat in the hat. I want to be
Yeah, unless my freaking shadow
Oh,
demon
boy.
is cat in the hat, I don't want it.
The weird part about this is that
If it isn't the live action Jim Carrey cat in the hat, I don't want it.
the weird thing about it is that hundreds of thousands of people have seen the same thing. So it's not like a one person being delusional thing. It's
Dude, if I see a fucking
everybody.
shadow demon spider, I'm fucking burning my house down.
I've seen one.
You've seen multiple people. You've seen multiple of them because of how much he stays up at night. That's the thing is that your mind just plays things. No, I think I watched a video of a guy. He went to juvie, right?
Oh yeah, he went to juvie, then he got locked up in solitary confinement. And he
Yeah,
got, like,
you
like,
watched it too.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this guy got locked. I'm just gonna tell the audience. So this
Yeah.
guy got locked up into juvie. In juvie, he wasn't listening to the PO. So what the PO did was they locked him up into solitary. In solitary, he like started seeing a lot of shit, like shit that you're not even supposed to see. I think after
Dude, he started like full fucking hallucinating that he was in like a forest and shit.
like after a certain amount of days, he was like hallucinating that he was in a forest, and like the hallucinations would never stop. And it wasn't even from like death, like sleep deprivation, or
It was
like,
just not being around people at all.
it was just like him like breaking that. It's just him breaking. That's what just jail does. It just breaks people so they won't do it again. Jail just does that so they prevent them from going back.
It's
And, like,
conditioning.
Yeah, so it had to take them. It had to take them like
It's government superficial conditioning.
basically it had to take them like so many days of therapy for him to get out of that state of like him being in the forest. Like when he
And dude, he
first
was
started-
seeing people as like as shadow people. It was like,
yeah, like first couple
I
days.
wasn't
of-
like, bro, that
First
must
couple
have been,
days of him like
bro.
like,
imagine
his-
like that. Imagine that forest actually just like the first fucking level of the back rooms.
oh god, but
It ain't that like fucking retirement home shit, bro. It's just a fucking forest. It's just a foggy ass forest with fucking shadow demons. That's the first level of the back rooms right there, baby.
other thing, if we're on the topic about hallucinations, as a child, I hallucinated like a lot. I usually have fears a lot of things because I have ADHD and everything. So you know, my mind like it's basically like a thing like my mind never rests or something like that.
Yeah.
With ADHD, yeah, that shit sucks. So my mind will always think of things, of everything. So I'd always see hallucinations and shit. That's
Man,
why
talking about fucking ADHD and hallucinations while Death is making fucking monkey noises while playing Smash.
But
Alright,
yeah,
continue, sorry.
but yeah, the thing is that that's why I really couldn't play horror games or watch horror games as much because every time after I watch a horror game or film or see something like scary or something, I always hallucinate. Like I always see something from that like film or game, like after it, and it's always
Man,
like,
thank God I ain't got that. I don't want to see the fucking uncanny Mr. Incredible coming out of my closet and trying to fucking rape my ass.
But yeah, it's just that just that hallucinations weren't fun for me, especially in the Five Nights at Freddy's era. I
Oh no!
hated that.
Oh,
I hated that. Like, I think one night, I think I was before to go to sleep. You know, I was chilling, right? I see a light in in my window, and I'm thinking, oh, it might be the plane. No, my mind wanted to think it was the marionette watching me while I was asleep.
hell no!
Yeah, I hated that.
They don't even have a light.
No, it was just a little dot like light. It was so small. Like, you know how like Chica, when they're attacking you, they have that like little light eye, or like their
Oh, yeah,
eyes all
kinda.
black, but like the pupils just white.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's where
That's-
my mind was going.
That was spooky, scary.
Yeah, that's where my mind was going. So like,
See, that's why I have my curtain like propped down and it cannot move by my freaking bottle
oh
cap.
no, my windows. Yeah, one window didn't have blinds on, so I always be thinking that something was watching me.
Dude,
And
when
I
you're in,
hated it.
like, aren't you like, don't you just like sleep in like an attic or something?
This was before. This was before I moved to PA.
Yeah, dude, I remember like we were like having like a conversation, and you were saying this about like how like if someone was like walking down your street, you know, because you're in the attic, you can see everything. And I was like, imagine like you just like fucking like open like the attic window and you see someone just like staring right in.
Oh no. The room that's below me is like my cousin's room, my little cousin's room. So I just go to her tell her what happened, and she'll go like around the whole house and then tell everyone what happened.
Bro, dude, that's why I just don't have my window open at night.
That's why I really,
ground level.
that's why I really don't like having my windows open at night. I think my one friend one time, Abby, me and Sean's friend, while we were at Sean's house, she saw that like her mirror, that his mirror was like showing over like his bed and everything. And like, I think what Abby said was that, oh yeah, don't have the mirror on your bed. Like, didn't Abby say that? Like, don't have the mirror like looking at your bed or something?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, because like that's how the demons watch you.
Ah, hell no, man! What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
They always have
Dude,
that. But
I'm not religious, but
No.
I would probably do the. I would like if someone said that, I'd probably be like, fuck off. And then like a day after, I'd be like, is that actually true? What the fuck? I mean, here's the thing, like urban legends and like the old ancient like legends about like shadow demons and like all that like spooky shit. It ought to have derived from somewhere, right?
yeah,
So what did those motherfuckers see?
I don't know. You know,
Like, here's the thing: like Native Americans, like Native American folklore, that shit could 100% be real. We don't fucking know. I mean, we've only been on this continent for like what, like 200 years, almost 300. We've been on Europe and like Asia and like fucking Africa for like thousands of years. What the fuck? We don't know shit about this continent.
Well, the thing was,
Chupacabra.
Abby, the girl who said that about like the demons, like they watch over you if you put the mirror over your bed. Yeah, she is like Native American, or has Native American parts in her. So yeah, she knows that shit well.
Yeah, I remember there was like this like big like fucking like skinwalker trend going around.
Yeah, the skinwalkers. Yeah, that was a big trend.
Yeah. So I love how it like
Skinwalker.
I love how we are like talking about like fucking like stupid like school stories, and we're talking about like fucking shit that's making me like not want to look in the reflection of my fucking black TV screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's change the subject before we fucking creep out any more people listening.
God, yeah.
Fucking you want to just like call it here? There's like We've been going on for like almost 2 hours.
If you want to, really. It's your choice.
I mean, would y'all be fine if I did that?
I don't mind.
Or, if you feel like it, I get to just say like whatever I want.
Who's here?
Alright, this has been your tour of the nice Chinese civilization.
Oh God.
Thank you for coming today tomorrow. How the Japanese are like weird as hell, because like they be talking about like schoolgirls be like doing like weird shit, like fucking tentacle monsters. I don't know. Alright, wait.